Hello everybody, we have stuff to do. I believe we're going to take over a town. Let's see what this guy asks.
Begging your pardon, Dark Lord, but I thought you should know something. There are some troublemakers in Nordberg. They're planning to steal the town's food supplies and sail out of Nordhaven in one of your ships. Also, you wouldn't be able to lend me Mistress Kelda, would you? The nights in Nordberg are very cold and lonely, you know. Wonderful Lord. And about Mistress Kelda?
Go fuck a dog. Alrighty, so yeah, we gotta go kill those guys and take a boat.
Hurry, sire. That ship is out to get out of Nordberg to find the other minion tribes.
I do find it kind of odd that Nordberg has one, count them, one boat. That's kind of retarded. Alrighty. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 6, wasn't it? I remember when I could count. Alrighty. So, because we control this town and I haven't killed anybody, we have these chests here. Now, the perk of having people alive in towns that you control is that these chests are here. And over time you'll get a lot of money, whereas the immediate bonus of just killing them and looting their corpses is a lot. They're pretty much renders the town useless and then forward. So, I mean, I guess if you want to kill all them for the achievement for killing all the towns, you can, but it's kind of tedious because you have to kill everybody. And if you miss one, then you're kind of screwed.
There's the ship. It's frozen in the ice. It's him.
Quick, let's get out of here.
God, I love that voice acting. Okay. No. Do not throw spears at me, that's rude. Go up there. Nobody died, that's surprising. So, do I have anything of interest to discuss? Well, can't really think of anything. I don't have anything of interest to discuss about this game, or like anything relating to this game series, because you know the developers don't release any information regarding it. I mean, I know they have a third game in the works, but they're keeping it a super duper secret, so that kind of makes it difficult for me to talk about something I don't know anything about. But what have I done that might be of interest? Oh, I made a video about this, but the video broke, so you'll never see it. But I watched Vampires Suck. Oh my god, that movie's terrible.
Stuff is tar, sire. Highly flammable. And look, gnomes, the perfect firelighters. Try getting your reds to target them. Oh.
So I watched Vampires Suck, which for those of you who don't remember, because that's not a very comfortable steam bath. For those of you who don't remember, because it's really not relevant anymore, it was a parody of Twilight, made by the same asshole who made Epic Movie, Disaster Movie, all those terrible parody movies. I mean, Epic Movie was maybe passable, but all of them, other than that, are terrible. I mean, Meet the Spartans made me vomit a little bit, and Disaster Movie just made me vomit a lot. So, no, you don't want to grab that. Is there something over here? It was like a chest. So, Vampires Suck, I watched it with Dane, the guy who did the Let's Read with me. It was awful. It was awful. We sat there laughing, but not because the movie was funny. It was because it was so bad. Oh my god. It's a real shame. Me and him sat down for like an hour to discuss it, but the video broke, so...
You choose all.
So I can't really show you guys. Get him.
Come on!
But honestly, there's a scene in that movie where you can see the car of the developers in the background, or, well, director, I should say. You could see their car in the background and a storage truck, and it's not there as a joke, it was there as a mistake, I can tell. There's no way it was on purpose. It was ridiculous. How could you make such an insane oversight? Come on. Okay, good. Oh, it was 2 stacks of them for whatever reason. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give that movie like 1.5. It was that bad. Okay, what's down there? Always go left. I think I don't know when I talked about this. Did I talk about this in my Skyrim thing? Maybe? Well, my theory in video games is always go left when there's a split path going right and left, because the developers assume that people are going to go right, so they'll usually put something interesting on the left, assuming you aren't going to go there. My theory behind this is because most people in the world are right-handed, so I would assume they would expect you to just go right as an inherent feeling of which way you should be going. I don't know. I don't really have any solid evidence behind this. That's just sort of how I feel. That's a lot of guys. I don't have any spells. This would be a perfect time for the Berserk spell, which I don't have. Burn. Damn it. Well, I didn't lose any more than 1, so I guess it's okay. I think there's chests up there. Boxes you can loot. Really, I'm stuck in the igloo? The all-powerful Overlord can't walk over that? You got it. Alright. Okay. I forget what that does. I probably should have been paying attention. Okay. Awesome. Okay, 1 more and we're done. I know for a fact there's stuff down this way. So there's actually... Getting the boat here begins our quest to go and attack the elves directly within their walls. So that's really the significance of continuing. I mean, he says it's to get the minions, which is true. We get my favorite minions, actually. But the green ones. If I haven't already said 1,000 times how much I like them. But... oh my god. You're not gonna die, are you? So as soon as we... ooh. As soon as we get the boat, we can go over there. Now the boat is kind of annoying to drive. You'll see that when we get there. I died so many times the first time doing this. weird the way it works. I don't know, maybe I was just dumb. Okay. What's over this way? Absolutely nothing. This one guy thinks it's going to be his day, and he's going to get me. Our archers that way, though. Alright. Got all the treasure? Okay, let's go. The last one's right around the corner. Did I miss it? Nope, I just didn't stand in the right spot. Get him! Oh, poor gnome.
It's him, the witch boy. Thing.
Run! Run!
Wait, perhaps he's not without mercy. Sorry for the fuss, sire. Folks around here are a little allergic to death. Perhaps with a little persuasion, they can help you in your quest. Maybe by doing this.
Really, the logic behind this makes no sense at all. So basically what this guy is saying is we either blow up an oil tanker, which will immediately, you know, get rid of all the ice, or we get 20 or 10 or however many of these guys to throw that. Now, I can understand the oil tanker because I'm really the only one who can break it with my fire minions. But the fireworks thing, can't he just light, you know, like... Yeah, I lost a brown. Can't he just light 20 of them at once and then drop them all in? Why do we need 20 individual people? The logic behind this is absolutely ridiculous.
I will aid you, Lord.
Yeah, 10. You gotta be kind of careful, as I mentioned, you have to kill an oil tank thing. So you gotta make sure not to do that by accident, because it's really easy to mess it up and accidentally do that. So, people are gonna bust out of here? Yep, there they are. Get him! And dynamite. You shall not get me this time. Let me just subjugate these guys real quick. Yay, slavery! No. No. There you are.
I will aid you, Lord.
Perfect. Alright, now let's send a red in there. Well, how are we gonna do this when the dynamite's in the way?
What did Mother Earth ever do to you, man? Why must you choose this path of destruction?
Says the guy holding a sword. Die. Oops. Yeah, all is what I wanted. There we go. Dynamite. Should just draw them out. I really don't want to go over there with the dynamite right in my face. There we go. Yeah, so there's the oil tank right to my right. You can see it. We just have to make sure not to light that on fire. Which can be quite annoying when you just sort of send everybody out at once. Ow! That was rude.
Darkness approaches.
Darkness approaches.
They will melt the ice.
Are you already subjugated? Yeah. Alright, so 3 over here.
We're for it now.
Yeah, there's guys up there. You just speared my red in the face. Well, that was just incredibly disrespectful to my religion. You're gonna die.
It wasn't my idea.
Okay, now that is a lie. You're subjugated. Loots. Get them loots, bruh. Alright. Let's get this last guy.
We weren't really gonna go through with it.
Yeah, you guys are just a bunch of big fat liars, aren't
My
you?
prattling does not offend your ears, Lord, but the ship is free from ice now. It needs some repairs, but we, your loyal servants, will take care of this.
Thanks. Save your ship. Set sail to Everlight. Probably one of the most memorable parts of this game, at least for me. And as we can see, the oil tanker is gone. Strangely. Thought you were gonna get me that time, didn't you? Okay, you need to stop spearing me. It's very rude. You don't do to others what you don't want done to yourself, because it's not nice. Is the ice gone yet? No, I gotta walk around it. That's dumb.
Please don't kill me.
I don't need to. It's not yet. God, look at that fire. That's horrible. That's gonna melt all the ice in the entire area, and there's gonna be like a flood. Wouldn't that be neat? Alright, there's the boat. Okay, so one thing you gotta know about the boat is when you send people to pilot it, always send the Browns to pilot the boat. And I'll explain to you why once we actually get on the boat. Okay, now, as you'll see here, the Reds are in the front, and they'll fire at other ships, enemies. Press A to make them go faster. You really need those Reds in the front later on when you have other ships to attack, because if you don't, you're pretty much stuck with just ramming the enemies, which is not a very viable option. So,
See how your ship can crush floating objects, sire?
yeah, Gnarl.
Can also target enemies
Gnarl.
from the deck.
Oh, shut up.
Sea mines, master. The Empire must have left them to defend Nordhaven.
And you're
We were lucky this
dead.
time, but I advise keeping out of the way of those little explosive tinkers in future.
You were supposed to die. Shit.
You are drowning the land with your actions.
So, yeah. Don't...
Look, it's the man! The man's gonna
Okay, we
bring
can
us all
dock over here.
down!
Stay back. Everlight doesn't want your uncool ways.
Master, we need to find some way of getting rid of these mines without sailing into them.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps we could use the help of the wildlife. They may be able to help us in this regard. Shut up. Okay. What is that way over there? Brown thingy. Oh man, I hope these cute cuddly little angels will help us. Please, could you show me the way?
No, the little ones, the little ones.
Oh.
This is why survival of the fluffiest has never caught on, sire. They're just too stupid.
I agree. Okay. So elves jumping on the ship won't be too much of a problem later. That was just sort of an error on my part, but... Alright. I mean, it's kind of better when you have like 10 reds and 10 browns, but I've never been a big fan of that,
Set
so...
the sails for Everlight, minions. Join your master on the way to the ancient retreat of the elves. And there's nothing that does my black heart more good than a retreating elf, especially if they're on fire.
Indeed. Alright, without first sweeping the minions to rotate the camera. You can even do this whilst moving the Overlord.
This reef helps bar the way to Everlight. The elves believe it's nature's blessing. I believe it's just to keep the wet sops in one place.
Oh.
Browns.
Oh. I don't know why they start us off that way. Okay. And there is an Overlord thingy around here. There it is.
So the Empire and the elves have been having some carnage fun without us. From the looks of things,
Well, that's
the
not
Empire
fun.
were winning until the water started to rise. Possibly due to a teensy bit of ice melting.
Don't leave me for the
Oh my
show.
god, even when we're not killing, we're still killing. So yeah, I'm actually going to call it an episode here. And on the next episode, we'll start the Everlight Reef.
This is
And I
really
say this.
bringing my day down.
Okay, well you should shut up, elf. I really don't like this particular area, but yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.